Stream started. What do you mean streaming? Are we in streamer mode right now? What do you mean streamer mode? Okay. What is up, twitch.tv? Welcome back to Stardew Valley. Wow, I've made 500,000 gold total. I guess that's not super surprising, but let's go. It's pretty awesome. Right, I forgot I had that. That too. It's pretty cool. Damn, we're halfway there with the frickin' this thing. This thing, we're halfway there. The community center. We're pretty close to the crafts room too, I remembered that. We just need the walleye for the fish tank. Snow yam for this. And then we've made no progress whatsoever towards the bulletin board. But we are closing in on finishing it, to be fair. This one we can actually finish. This one we just need to get the things for. Yes, I think we're just missing these two things now. Technically. Alright. All things considered, we're pretty close. So... Excuse me? Did I not save my progress after last stream? Because I definitely did day 1 of the Trout Derby. Oh god. What happened? Sorry to go off the rails right away. I need to check the end of the last VOD. Which, by the way, I guess I forgot to name the video because it is... doesn't have a name. That's funny. Alright. I changed the title, so now it actually has a title. End of last VOD. What is wrong with me? At the end of the last VOD, I straight up just quit to desktop without going to sleep. Am I stupid? That's rather annoying. Alright. So we're redoing the Trout Derby. Day 1 at least. Right, Evelyn's here to give me a plant pot. Alright. Now let's take care of chores first. What does the machine have to say? Crops ready. I believe those are my blueberries. I'm just taken aback, honestly. That this happened. I do have a plan for the trout derby though. Any trout that I catch today, I'm gonna bring home and turn into targeted bait that I will use tomorrow. What the hell? Wait, I have? Alright, I guess I did. The walleye, I seem to remember, is gonna be a full fish. Here, let's take care of the animals first. Honestly forgot I had a duck. I'm pretty forgetful. So I'll sell these. Let's head down to the derby. And let's just start fishing again. So, when I did this the first time, I got 6 tickets. So let's aim to at least match that. That's our first ticket. Or a tag. Let me just check real quick. Bait maker. I might be able to craft a second one of that. It depends how much coral I have. Just with 2 instead of 1, I can turn the trout into bait twice as fast. I don't know if the derby ends by default at a certain time. But I'll likely fish until I've matched 6 tags, or until 6 PM? Maybe 7 or 8. I just want to give myself plenty of time to take care of stuff. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Had to check something. There's our second tag. And we get a treasure. Dude, I'm not trying to talk to you. Whoa. I don't think this is a trout. Common fish don't move like this. A dorado? What the heck? Heck's a dorado? Interesting. Alright, that's 3 tags. Another Dorado, huh? Fishing tackle is worn out. I'll probably bring a spare tackle tomorrow. It's tag 4. You know, bringing a bunch of rainbow trout bait tomorrow won't necessarily increase my chance of getting tags, of course. But if we can make it so that we're getting more rainbow trout than anything else. No, less chubs, less pikes. Stuff like that. Then the hope is... Interesting. The hope is that, you know, by proxy, we'll get more tags just because we're getting more trout. I haven't gotten a tag a single time I've caught a trout with treasure. I was saying last stream that I suspected maybe the treasure overwrites the tag in some way. I'm believing that theory more and more. Still a good amount of bait, thanks to our bait makers. Whoa. Is that another Dorado? What else could it be? Yikes. Yep, another Dorado. Damn, I'm low on energy. Hold on. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there. I'd be lying if I said I weren't disappointed. We only got 4 for 21 trout. I think I caught less trout last stream and got more tags, so... But... the only reason that I'll be leaving with my head held high is because we will be making targeted bait out of these trout, which should help us a bit more tomorrow. I don't know if the rewards are random, but I did get these 4 rewards last time in this order. They might be random and it's just like rolled at the start of the day and that's why I got the same. So I'm pretty sure that's how Stardew does it. Let's go ahead and clear some things. Also, yes, I can create more bait makers. Let's make 2 more. Okay, I'll put that in here, that in here. I'll keep this on hand, just because I need to take it to Gunther at some point. Is there our other bait maker? Oh, I had rainbow trout already. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Fish, 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 fish. Rainbow trout, where are you? Geode artifact. Okay. He's hoping this doesn't take too long. So I want to be able to get... Okay, that was very quick. And damn, you get a lot for just 1 fish. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to use the whole day fishing, so... This might even be enough. Before I forget to... Let's bring a few bobbers. Probably start with that one. And now let's actually save our progress. Still can't believe I did that. But you know what, that's the only time that's happened, so... Let's give myself a break. So... We've got peppers we can harvest. And some machines that are ready. Of course, do that. Throw this in here. I'll swap these out now. And again, I'm just gonna pet the animals and feed them. That's all I'm gonna do. Is pet them and feed them. Any eggs or milk that they've produced can just chill out. Oink. I'll take care of them another time. Thankfully, because we have the greenhouse, I'll be able to do some crop-related things during the winter. But even if I couldn't, we've got our trusty animals that we can put a lot more focus on. All these peppers. Look at all those peppers. Peppers, 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 peppers. Oop. keep that. Right, come here. Let's go. 17. I feel inclined to make more trout bait. Yeah, 127, that should be fine. Did I do that today? I'm trying to think. I did do that today. Okay. Let's get back to fishing. See, we're already getting trout. Gonna keep a slot free for trout and a slot free for the tags, so I can keep track easily of what I'm getting of what. There we go. Making this much targeted bait was likely very unnecessary, but I'm okay accepting that fact. I'm not even gonna go for treasure, because I really do feel like the treasure... Stop doing that. I really do feel like the treasure overwrites the tags. Whether it does or doesn't, I don't really care. I just feel like it does, and so I would feel more at ease if I didn't catch them. So let's see. Increases the bite rate when fishing. And just makes it... Okay. I'll probably use the dressed one once the trap one wears out. More of that, please. A fishing tackle has worn out. So we should get bites more frequently with this one. Another tag, let's go. So that's 10 total, including yesterday. I feel like the targeted bait is definitely helping. At least a little bit. So when the star fruit that I have back at the farm finishes growing, I think I'm gonna plant it, obviously in the greenhouse, with some speed grow, because I don't care about the quality of the star fruit. until I have more starfruit seeds. So if I use speed grow, then it should grow more frequently, obviously. And that will allow me to turn it into even more seeds sooner. Which will be very good. Another one of these, okay. Yeah, I guess I got that treasure. Six tags to 24 trout is rough. The odds really stack themselves against you, huh? And that fishing tackle wore out, so I mean that gives us an opportunity to try this one. So will that make doing this like mostly automatic then? Not at all. What? No, it just makes it harder. It's like half automatic, half not. It just like, it just feels like I'm fighting someone else. Like we're both trying to do the same thing, but there's like zero coordination. I did not like that. I am starting to get exhausted, so I'll probably make this the last fish. Then we'll head home. Let's obviously turn in our rewards first. Okay, diamond, I do remember that being the reward we got next, and then the mounted trout. So it seems they do have an order that they go in. And now this is new territory. Deluxe pay, triple shot espresso, a quality sprinkler. a few farm totems. Some Omni Geodes, and lastly, another bucket hat. Okay. Okay. So I don't need another bucket hat. Everything else that's throw it all up in some chests. Bam. Bam. Do that. Honestly, the old poles, those in the bait, I'll put over here. Didn't mean to do that. I will put one of them in here. Triple shot espresso is only 8 energy. Guess it gives you increased speed, but like, I expected it to give you a lot of energy. And here's say a dwarf's birthday tomorrow. And then the Dance of the Moonlight Jelly is on the 28th. Books are on the 25th. Willy? We haven't given any gifts to. But it is his birthday coming up. Hello, wife. We have 130 crops ready. Oh, it also has a crops ready in greenhouse thing specifically. That's very cool. 16 machines ready. Alright, let's get to work. Hello, friend. The mountain lake has been kind to me lately. I'd like to share my good fortune with you, Linus. So let's see. This is ready. All our melons. I'm trying to think. 130 crops are ready. All these melons together are 64. Looks like the radishes are ready too. These are 64. It would be 128 with the 2 of these. Obviously the sunflower is 129. And yeah, our rebel pepper will bring that to 130. The one single pepper that for some reason grows 1 day offset to the rest of the peppers. Just to make use of this land that's now emptied up, I'm gonna go buy some hay seeds. And then our lone pepper down here. Okay. So seeds and things. Seed. Here. You and there. Right. This in here. The row in here. You in there. You are for the community center, so you go in here. And I'll sell all these. Wow. Wow. Melons are a really great source of money. I can prepare some gifts. It's the dwarf's birthday today, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So we'll give him that. Give Clint a gift too. Emily. Likes pretty much most things. Wouldn't mind bringing Robin some spaghetti. Let's get moving. Let's not. I'll grab a couple other gifts for people. One of these for Jas. And some wine for the one girl that likes wine. Leah, if we run into her. What's up, Abigail? I might just have a flounder at home already. See if we claim something from here. Again, ectoplasm or 100 bug guts. I don't really want to do either of those. Just lazy, bro. Donate. Let's process some geodes. That looks new. Okay. Gemini. Radish seeds. Mixed seeds. Bombs. Alright. Right. Give him that gift. Let's quickly run to the mines to give the dwarf a scroll. actually meet back up with my horse. I think it would be better doing this. Give Sebastian this. Demetrius this. What's up, guys? Seb's in bed. Gift that to you. And now Seb is straight to work. Okay. Few more gifts. To give out. Let's go grab that horse now. Not sure where Leah would be by now. Here she is. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Thank you. No worries. Emily is in her room. I'll give her a jade. And I've got a flower for Jas. Gonna stop at Pierre's first, though. Just want to make sure I buy that hay. Or wheat. $96. Just want to make sure I'm making plenty use out of the land that we have tilled, watered, and fertilized. Here's this for you. I love presents, thank you. Have we reached enough hearts with Leah yet to get in here? We have. Okay, our first look at Leah's place. Wooden sculpture she's working on. Her bed. Work in progress. See, I already knew she was a artist. But I hadn't been inside her place yet. What's up, Elliot? Do you want a sweet pea? This is for me? Marvelous. I assume he just liked that. It wasn't a love course. Damn, we're still only at 2 hearts of Leah. I've been trying to give her some good gifts, but I should have given Marnie a gift today. I suppose it's not too late. She loves diamonds, so I'll bring her a diamond. What do you need? 5 cockles and a smoked ghost fish. I can probably do that for you. I forgot I need to go to Gunther's again. Yeah, let's get these planted. Seeds, radish. That's a resource. That's a consumable. Alright, gift-wise, diamond. Feed the raccoon guys. Emily wanted a flounder, right? Bring her a flounder. Smoke a ghost fish. I only have one cockle. Sorry, raccoons, but I can't do much for you. Oh, I was about to say, where's my horse? Oh, right, it was Caroline wanted, the flounder. Will I be able to make it to Gunther's in time? If I make stops on the way? I think so. I only need to stop here. Where is she? Marnie? I assume I'm not good enough friends to get up there yet, right? Let's rush over to Gunther's. Because even though Pierre's closes soon, just the shop closes. I'll still be able to get inside. Let's go ahead and donate this. And let's bring Caroline this flounder. Sometimes we just have days like this where all we really do is do things for the townspeople. Bring them gifts. Make a delivery. But those are pretty good days. When and how do we get to access the desert? I'd still like to find that out. I thought she would just take us, but... Alright. Well, I think that's all for today. I believe this wasn't ready. Yeah. I'll take these peaches though. Kitty. Alright. Did I already... Yeah, I already checked the TV today. Living off the land seems to just give us tips, while the other, like, cooking channels and such give actual, like, recipe unlocks. So it's likely far more worth checking those. Green Rain. We haven't had Green Rain in a while. I think we got it in like spring of year 1. Like we got it pretty early, so I thought it was going to be like a common thing. Let's check this out. Nothing is more satisfying than cooking with fresh vegetables from your own garden. I've enclosed a recipe to help you out. Take care, Caroline. Parsnip soup. I have this crazy new idea that I want to involve you in. It's called clothing therapy. Please come to the mayor's house today to see what it's all about. Love, Emily. I've heard about the clothing therapy event, and I'm pretty excited to check it out for myself. That's ready. That's ready. Let's check if anything else is ready. Crops ready 3? Oh, that's ready too. Okay. Yeah, this is the only thing about Green Rain Day that's kind of frustrating. There's gonna be crap everywhere. Hopefully it goes away. After Green Rain Day, and these crops don't stick around. Yeah, I'll take the red cabbage, starfruit, and poppy. And after a little bit of coverage here, just clearing my inventory. Seeds. This in here. Sorry, just waiting for that thing to go by the house. These two things I grew for the community center. And starfruit, a golden starfruit. How much does it sell for? What? I knew it was good. I didn't know starfruit 1 alone sold for 1,000. Right, well, yeah, I'm gonna turn that. Where's our seed maker? Let's make some seed with starfruit. And whether we just get 1 back again, or we get more than that back. That happened quickly. 3 starfruit seeds. Okay, that's a good start. Plant them in the summer, takes 13 days to mature. But what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna take 3 deluxe speed grows. And for now, just the 1 quality sprinkler. And we're gonna start something up in here. Let's put the seed maker in here for convenience. Do I need to till still? I do. And we'll water. Sprinkler goes here. Speed grow. Starfruit. And I think I want to fill this with starfruit, probably. Probably gonna fill that with starfruit. My goodness. Like, even if we just had 8 starfruit, that's 8. To be honest, 8,000 every like 13 days. A little bit less if I use the deluxe speed grow. Isn't that much, but like on top of all the other money making schemes. But we're also not just gonna have 8, right? Like the goal is we get to a point where we can make seeds out of some of them and then sell the rest and get like a good, maybe even 30k. I'm trying to think, with how I plan to disperse the sprinklers, we could get a good amount of starfruit planted in there. At least I just hope so, because that'd be pretty sick. Alright. Okay, let's do some things. I'm firstly gonna head to the beach. I wanna see if I can pick up a few more cockles for the raccoon, because I'm interested in seeing what kind of reward we get out of that. Some more rainbow shells are pretty nice. These things look pretty. Things look really pretty. Mussel. I don't think we're getting any more cockles, are we? Just a bit more coral. What's up, Seb? I wanted to check as well the actual price of... Okay, so I was wrong. He doesn't sell iridium. Just had to make sure. And then... what else was I gonna do? Right, Lewis's house. For clothing therapy. Clothes therapy. Excuse. Please come to the mayor's house today to see what it's all about. Did the green rain get in the way of that? Did the green rain... She didn't give me a time to show up. She just said come today. I might just outright sell some of these low quality fish. Just to clear up space in here. The higher quality stuff I could probably make use of. Bream? Did I already save a bream? Well, I don't need to use the iridium quality bream for the community center. I don't get much extra cash out of that, but At least get a little bit. It's hard to believe we're finally married. We've been married for like a month. Better believe it. I haven't taken care of my animals today. I knew I was forgetting something. I might have forgotten to feed them and that's why they're pissed. Potentially. We do have a duck egg now. Not what we need from the duck. We can make mayo from duck eggs. Let's make some iridium quality mayo from iridium quality eggs. Let's feed the sheep and goats. Make some milk or cheese out of this large gold quality milk. Everything else I'll just sell outright. Get some more money in the bank. Alright. Bunch more money. Out of selling those just things that I didn't need, mostly, with those fish. Ooh, chocolate cake recipe. That's a useful one. Wheat flour, sugar, and then eggs of any kind. Nice. Wait, she filled the water bowl? Oh, that's so nice of her. I love her so much. She's so awesome. Okay, duck mayonnaise is its own thing. Makes sense? Can I get to the goddamn machine? Thank you. I'll check Discord here in a second, because I have a message. How are our animal relationships looking like? Obviously the chickens are full, because I've had them the longest. The cows are almost full. The goats are getting up there a little bit, and the duck I pretty much just got, like, within the past week, I think, so... Still need to wait for relationships to improve there. Wanna kiss again? Let's go. I don't know if these... Are these two hearts gettable? I feel like they were locked behind, obviously starting a relationship, right? I remember I assumed that heart 9 would be relationship and heart 10 would be marriage, but then this happened and proved me wrong. I don't think we can get these 2 hearts. I think this is the max you can do when you aren't in a relationship with someone. And obviously I'm not going to start a relationship with Emily because I'm in a committed one with Abigail. Alright, back to work. Fire quartz should be in the resources chest. I was gonna give Emily a gift today in the form of this. Did I already saved a wine. Let's give Marnie a gift. If I run into Seb, give him a gift. It's Willie's birthday. Let's give him like a iridium quality fish, maybe he'll like that. And is there anything else I can do today? Give Jas a gift. Is there anyone down here I really want to improve relations with? Did Vincent like again? I'll see if I have a grape. For Jas. And yep, for Vincent. A lot of purple gifts going out today. A lot of crops ready too. Hold on, let's look at this. Most of the crops are ready. And that's the peppers, the blueberries. Dear God. And I don't think the hay is ready. Or the wheat. I'm gonna keep doing that. I need to wait for it to open. Let's pay Leah a quick visit then. Locked? 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 Hey, Jas. Before you run off. I love presents, thank you. After 6 o'clock, it's not fair. Not afraid of the dark anymore. Okay. So Jas likes me enough now to where she's not treating me like a stranger. It's an incredible gift, thanks. I believe this is, Shane's room? Vincent lives with, his own family. Who live here. Vincent not home? Alright. Emily surely is home. Not at all. I actually got it at home because I have a machine that makes them for me. Okay. go ahead and give out a few more gifts. Can I gift Seb? I might have already given him 2 gifts this week. I can gift Seb. Can I gift Leah, actually? I can, okay. But Willie first. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Oh, a birthday gift, thank you. Okay, it was a normal gift, but it was iridium quality and on his birthday, so... better freaking appreciate it. I wonder if Jas is here to meet Penny and Vincent. She is. Gives me the opportunity to give Vincent this. I'll give you a sweet pea in case you like it. She did. Penny. We're getting up there with Penny a little bit. Giving people gifts in this game. It should be this cool, like, nice thing you can do for people. It is so stressful. Trying to remember what everyone likes, or finding them in the social menu. Just remind yourself what they like, and then finding them in time to give them the gifts. We have a thing with Seb here. Oh, hello, Yuri. What, you haven't seen my motorcycle before? I guess I haven't shown it to you. It's a sick motorcycle, to be honest. Sometimes after sundown I make a long ride out of Stardew Valley. There's nothing else like it, blazing along the empty stretch of road toward the faint city glow. Once I've saved up enough money, I'm going to head out on my own, to the city and beyond, just me and my bike. There we go, oil's changed. Hey, maybe I'll take you for a ride someday. That sounds like fun. Great. I kinda like Seb. Seb's really grown on me. He went from like one of my more hated NPCs that I talked to, you know, he's a cool guy. He's got his own dreams and ambitions. He works hard. He could be a bit more social. He's a bit anti-social, but you know, he's got his thing. I think Shane is growing on me a little bit too. I haven't done much with him in my instance of this game, but I've learned more about him. The fact that he's the one that like takes care of Jas with help from Marnie, and obviously Penny does the education side of things. But, you know, he's taking care of a kid is honorable. I think Jas's parents are like dead or something. Like Shane's the uncle. So it's pretty cute that he's sort of dedicated to her. I should probably, like, gift Shane some more stuff so that he starts, lightening up. So that he lightens up a little bit whenever I talk to him. Alright, we still need to take care of the crops. If you could stay in there, that would be pretty good. Yeah, we pretty much just need to take care of the crops now. Harvest these. Here we go, here we go, here we go. If I'm not mistaken, Vincent's birthday was back in spring? Yeah, spring 10th. And Jas is summer 4. I don't remember my wife's birthday. I know it's in fall. Is it maybe 20th? Fall 13th, rip. Yeah, I remembered her birth month, right? Kind of. Each season in this game is like a month. I'm looking forward to spending my time at the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies with Abigail. That's a great thing about having gotten married year 2. I get to redo all these events that we did in the first year. But now with my dearly beloved. And as much as I love Abigail, obviously she's my wife in this run. The next run I do, I definitely want Emily. Because she's pretty sweet too. Abigail's my girl. She's my main girl, the big cheese. Definitely not the right term, but I think it's a funny term, so I'm gonna call her the big cheese. Emily's pretty cool too. So I hope you're not jealous. Yeah, smoochies. We already did this one, right? Yeah, chocolate cake. Should we move on to the next day then? Should get a good amount of farming money today too. What are we at now? Like, how much money do we have? We reached our first 100 grand. By which I mean I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've had 100,000 at one time. Like, I think this is the most money we've ever had at one time. I'm gonna keep saving up. Actually, today I might spend a good bit at the bookseller. Let's come back in real quick, check the TV. Listen up. Do you have a journal? Don't forget to check it from time to time. It's easy to forget that you've written something important down. Do we have a journal in this game? I remember wishing there was an in-game item to, like, take notes on things. We only have 2 secret notes left, by the way. I didn't realize that until just now. Robin sent us some wood. That's very nice of her. Let's grab these. See here. Machines ready 3, 1, 2. I assume the third thing is something down there. We have crops ready too. 97 of them. That'll be all the wheat. And our rogue pepper. I'm gonna miss the rogue pepper. Honestly, I am. Once it is no longer summer, and all my peppers burn to the ground. I'm gonna miss having to pick up one of my peppers a day later than the rest for no good reason. I planted them all on the same day originally. And I gave them all the same fertilizer. Like, I didn't give it speed grow. Obviously, I didn't give it speed grow, but... Oh, you also get hay from wheat? Nice. Wheat is a vegetable? Didn't know that. Is that really the case? Wheat, I need to save 10 of for the thing. The rest, I guess I'll put here in vegetables. And I'll drop the hay off at the silo. That's pretty useful. Yeah, why not? And let's pay the bookseller a visit. For sure, let's do it. I know last time I got the thing that makes the horse go faster, and the thing that makes you run through crops without slowing down. This time I'll probably get Way of the Wind, Volume 2. Maximize my regular movement speed too. Because I still run on my own occasionally, without my horse. Farming experience. Fishing experience. Combat experience. Yeah, I think I just care about Way of the Wind for now. And if I had thought to bring it with me, I could have traded in Monster Compendium with Slime Egg Press. I might actually do that still, because I'm interested in that item. I believe I'd need the slime building thing that Robin can build to be able to make good use of it, but... Okay, so I read Way of the Wind Part 2. I don't feel like a palpable difference, but I'm sure there is one. I also need to use the Rusty Key. I haven't made use of the Rusty Key yet. Should we do that today? Let's do that today. I need 2 monster compendiums for that. Lame. That's fine though. What things did I pick again? 25% more wood on that. Right. That's the main thing I wanted to check. 25% more wood. Alright. I'll leave this in here. I don't think there's anything I really wish to bring with me. I'm more than happy to just run down there. Oh, right. That's what I was gonna bring with me. At least stop off at Marnie's again. Give her and Jas some loved gifts. Assuming Jas is still there. Marnie should be. Hopefully. Hey! It's like they were waiting for me. Oh. Is the same with Marnie? Okay. Sorry, guys. Where was the, down here? I haven't been down here in a long time. So I already know one thing I can find down here. Robus. If there's anything down here other than Krobus, I'm not sure about it. Statue of Uncertainty. The statue can help you change professions. Make an offering of 10,000 G. That's a cool thing. I might honestly change my profession from geologist to like miner, or whatever the other one was. That makes ores drop more. But let's see. A human visitor? This is most unusual. I'm Krobus, merchant of rare and exotic goods. The sewers are flowing quickly today. It'll get nice and humid in here, just how I like it. Just a whole ass star drop? Okay, let's... Wow, okay. Let's go one at a time here. So some monster things, void egg, this thing is just like an item frame. Monster fireplace. I'm probably gonna buy the star drop while I'm here. Mysterious fruit that empowers those who eat it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna eat that, but... Crystal floor. Recipe. Wicked statue. Wizard catalog. Rasmodius's private furniture collection. Butterfly powder. Sprinkle on a pet to remove them from your farm? This is really useful. I should definitely save up to buy one of these. 2 million though is kind of a lot. Alright, very cool. I'm feeling very satisfied with process progress so far. We've got a lot of new things to be looking forward to. Did I already pet you guys today? I did. Well, I guess we can take care of these. I think I should be trying to save plenty of goat cheese for, Leah. That feels like the easiest loved gift of hers to give to her right now. Currently. Did I already check the TV today? Living off the land. The thing about a journal. Remember when we played that duet by the lake? This weather reminds me of that day. You know, I actually do remember that. Because it actually happened this time. Okay, yeah. I was wondering if we had the fried egg recipe unlocked. We do. Am I able to unsell that duck egg? Let's make the fried egg. Because that is used for Chef's Bundle. We just need a truffle now. Which I know I've gotten one in the past. I think I purchased it. I think the way you get it normally is from pigs. I don't know if you can turn just any mushroom into truffles. I don't know. Am I able to put like mushrooms in preserves jars? No. It's not a thing. I guess while the kegs aren't doing anything else, we can make some cherry juice or whatever it's gonna make. Let's look at the itinerary. Okay, nothing else until the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies on the 28th. Kissy kissy. I don't know if it's worth doing anything more with Emily to improve relationships. Fairly certain she's stuck at 8 hearts because dating her is off the table. Which seems weird to me because I can very clearly reach 10 hearts with those already in relationships. Alright. Enough for now. Didn't mean to sell the amethyst, but it's not like it matters that I did. You know what? Especially with the fact that we have access to these now. Are they craftable yet? They are. We have access to these. I'm probably gonna change away from the geologist thing. Profession. We could go do that right now. Let's harvest the tomatoes first. It allows me to without just like changing it straight up. I'd also like to check out what the other ones were. Okay, yeah. It doesn't let me. But just next time I go to sleep. This is blank now, okay. When I go to sleep, I'll be able to change that. I think it'll be good for me having the ores thing instead. definitely way too soon to go straight to sleep and skip the day. I think I'll at least make use of what time is left by seeing if we can score some more cockles. Let's see if the event happens now. Yep. Welcome to clothing therapy. You're probably wondering, what is clothing therapy? I'll try to explain. So many of us are struggling with personal issues, things holding us back from living how we want. It's important to me that everyone has a free and happy life, so I came up with a new kind of therapy to help people achieve that. It's based on the amazing power of self-expression. Self-expression is a wonderful healing tool. Did you know that? Behind this curtain, you'll find racks and racks of clothes. There's endless options to choose from. Your job is simple. Find the outfit that truly speaks to you and put it on. Feel confident in yourself and your choice. You will have a unique style to share with the world. Shane, you're up first. Ah, Yuri, you're just in time. Just observe and keep an open mind, okay? Shane, it's a new side of you we've never known about. That's great. Now go outside with confidence and show the world. Okay, everyone gets a turn. Beautiful. Let's see what Demetrius thinks. Not bad. Looking sharp. Go ahead, wifey. Oh shit. Very nice. Sweaty in here. That's interesting. An interesting choice. Clint, you're up. Gulp. Okay, Emily, I'll do it. Cute. Cute, so... Well, that went very well. Let's hope this experience helps everyone break out of their shells a bit. Yuri, I couldn't do it. I don't want to break out of my shell. Oh, I guess I'm interrupting something here, aren't I? Rest assured, it's nothing romantic. I'm taken. I understand, I'll leave now. Congrats, Yuri. Don't you congratulate me. Emily might be falling for me, but... I'm exclusive to Abigail. Don't you worry. You want her, she's yours. I'm not interested in Emily. Not in this lifetime. Certainly have nothing against her, but... You will not catch me cheating on my spouse. No siree. Sup, Seb? Alright. Honestly, it's still pretty damn early in the day. I might see if I'm able to give some more people gifts today. Alright, that'll be our lineup for today. Shoot, I'm a bit silly, I'm a bit silly. I'm Big Billy, the real Wet Willy, and I'm gonna go clearly. So sashimi for Linus, emerald for Caroline. I'm gonna buy 2 pizzas, one for Shane, one for Sam. And some spaghetti for Robin. What up, Gus? Spaghetti for Robin. Couple pizzas. You know what? I'll bring Pam a beer. Why not? I also want to improve my relationship with Penny more. Penny's the one I got the emerald for. Is Penny at home? I know Pam's at the station, the bus station. Station? She's at the bus. Has this changed? Nope. Still ectoplasm. Or 100 pieces of bug meat. I really don't want to do either of those, man. This sounds so boring. Alright. Shane is at work. That's honestly a really cool looking wallpaper. Mark Zuckerberg? Mark Zuckerberg? Mark Zuckerberg? Oh hey, Vincent's here. Sam is not. And I have no clue where I would find most of these characters I'm looking for. Where would Penny be on this day? It's hard to say. Bars. Let's visit Linus and Robin at least. Linus, I've got some sashimi for you. Where are you? There you are. Is your dialogue better now? Yeah. I got pretty sick of him saying, please don't destroy my tent. Are you here to make fun of me? Or whatever he said. Those were really, unfortunate lines of dialogue to have to read every time you talk to him. I think Penny I care the most about. Penny and Pam. But hopefully I find Sam too. Where the heck would Penny be right now? Maybe at the library? I assume she was, and now she's on her way home. Pam might be on her way home too. Let's go see if Sam's home. Nope. Sam was not up at Robin's from what I could see. Here's a beer. Okay. I think I can live with not having given Sam a gift today. That's fine. Got a spare pizza for the future. Is all that means. Let's see. This is a pretty nice looking wallpaper. Let's see if it looks good in the bedroom. It looks fine. Am I able to take it off? No. I don't know how you get the regular wood texture back then, but I assume there's plenty other wallpapers I can find too. Right, I forgot we did this. We're changing to a miner from geologist. Thanks for the Dorado. I had a feeling that's what that was, I just couldn't remember the name of it. Can I change this? I think I want to go with emerald now instead. I have to break it. Oh, if you break it, you get the original thing you put in back. That's pretty cool. I'll go with emeralds for a while. For Penny. Pam's easier to buy gifts for. You just give her beer. She's happy. So I think starfruit said it normally takes like 13 days to grow. And deluxe speed grow. How much does that speed it up by? 25%. So might take a few less days, like 3 to 4 less days. Probably 3 if I had to guess. I already don't remember how many days ago I planted them though. I don't have much I can do really to make use of this day. You loved oranges, I'll bring you an orange. Also see if I can give out that pizza today. Do I have... I don't think I do I? Krobus is down here. Marnie I knew wasn't free. Vincent I can give another grape to. Pam I'll bring another beer. Yeah, Leah is not available for gift giving. Bring Vincent another grape though. Wonder how you get duck feathers. If that'll just have a chance to happen over time, or if I have to specifically do something. Didn't I actually have one of these things I was able to fill out right now? Yeah, the field research bundle. Maybe I go ahead and do that. Just get it done. There's this, this, and this. And we'll give some gifts to people. There goes Pam. Bulletin board, was it? I believe so. Field research. Doink, doink, and boink. It's our first bulletin board bundle. We just get a recycling machine, alright. Fall's coming up, so we should get apples coming into season. And then that one will likely fall next. Pun definitely not intended. If I happen to catch Sam, I may as well give him a pizza today. Oh yeah, pizza time. Wait, was Vincent there? I forgot to check. To be honest, I forgot they even lived in the same house to begin with. This is Vincent's room. He does not appear to be home. She's world's loudest vehicle. Just went by. Or do they host an annual world's loudest vehicle competition? But annual means every day, and the venue is always directly outside my house specifically. It's pretty awesome. It's cool that they have traditions like that. Because what do we have if not tradition? I'm speechless. Yeah, just hurry up. I'll take another pizza and another spaghetti. Hey, Shane? I just do. I wonder what his dialogue's like now that I'm getting more cushy with him. Right. Let's head off then. I'm surprised that wasn't more audible through my microphone. Seriously, it's every day with this shit. Of course. Right, where the heck is Vincent at? Where were you, bro? Here's a grape. I think I could probably give, even though it's my last iridium bar, probably give that over to Maru. And I'll check the beach one last time. Well, I say one last time. I'll check the beach again. Okay. To the beach, and that'll be the last thing we do today. And then we'll go to sleep, and tomorrow will be the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies. Pretty empty again, as usual. There's another oyster here. Just one coral down here, okay. Pretty tame, pretty lame. I don't know if there's a better source of cockles anywhere. Also, yesterday was a Friday. I bet I could have caught the merchant person yesterday, but I forgot to. I think they come on Fridays and Sundays, because... yeah, I checked on a Saturday before and they went there. And I know it's Friday and then one of the weekend days, so probably Sunday. Doop doop doo doo. Let's drop off some of these fruits here. These fish materials. And then take a good sleep. So we're gonna likely get a letter today. About the dance of the Moonlight Jellies. So, if I didn't have sprinklers, she would have watered my crops for me. It's really nice of her. Okay. 10 PM. I think it said the cave was ready. Okay, just a salmon berry. Leave one crop, yep, down here. Okay, we got a fairly decent amount of money out of these. The animals. Let's make sure to take care of the animals, and there's not much else I can think of to do while we wait for the event tonight. but we can at least go mining, I'd say. I think we're unfortunately still rather low. On ore. Now that I have that new profession, we should be better off. Okay, we do actually have quite a bit of gold and iron ore unsmelted. So I might focus copper. Iridium quality eggs. And let's, you know what, bring some bombs with us. Mines. I'll go grab a bit extra gold. Why not? I guess, yeah, we can get copper on these floors still, but it's just not as common, I guess. Because if we were to do it on higher floors. Really, I get +1 ore per vein. So I guess where I would have gotten 1, I get 2. Or I would have gotten 2, I get 3, and so on. Yeah, I can see that being useful. What's that even do? -8 defense? Wow. That is pretty gnarly. Right, I've taken some hits. So I'm probably gonna return to the safe level 20. Proceed from here. Mushroom, copper, kill this thing, earth crystal, rubber boots. Okay, there's another secret note. Just one more left to find now. 12 o'clock noon sharp. Last day of the season. Check the bush above the playground. Now is the last day of the season. And noon is PM? At 12 PM noon sharp on the 28th, the last day of any season. Ugh. Dude, it's 12 PM now. We're gonna have to wait till the end of fall to do that. By that time, I'll probably have forgotten. Okay, let's look for the steps. I'm never gonna stop calling it the staircase. I mean, that's what it should be. But by default, it's a ladder. I'll take some more. Stone any day of the week. I don't mind crushing up these these large stone things. Maybe I will accept the bug meat quest. What'll I have to do? Just like make the rounds a few times on these higher levels of the mines. I am only at 9 so far though. And for the first like day or two of the next season, I'm gonna want to be tending to my farm, making sure I get the next season's crops planted. That usually takes me 2 days. To get to a point of comfort again. So I'll have to be at least 20 bug guts per day for 5 days. Even more per day if I end up having less available days total. If I only get 3 or 4 days to do it. Maybe I'm overreacting. Bug guts might just be pretty easy to get. That floor alone was pretty fruitful. Okay, yeah, we're getting a lot of copper out of just this mining trip alone. I think it was... I honestly believe it was 100% worth spending the 10,000 gold to change professions to miner. Geologist, you know, treated me well for a while. But yeah, this is pretty good too. Okay, this is a bomb floor. For sure, for sure. Let's put one there. Okay, that was a good bomb. Let's put one like here. We can still get like ores and geodes out of regular rocks. Case in point. And let's grab this copper and then get out of here, because the Dance of the Moonlight Jelly is starting. Of course, heading to the bus stop to pick up the horse. Yeah, so tomorrow morning I'm gonna have to clear my inventory. I'm gonna have to clear up the farm, you know, get rid of the old crops that will have wilted. You know, re-till and re-water some areas. I'll have to run to Pierre's, buy the new season crops, plant them all. Sorry, Pierre, I don't think I'm interested in any of that. How do the jellies know where to swim if they don't have eyes? Wonder how many will show up this year. What's up, wife? I brought a blanket for us in case we get cold later. It's a little small, but I'm sure we can make it work. Cute. Alright, let's begin. I hope me and Abigail are gonna be next to each other. Hell yeah, we're watching it together. There's a married couple. I'm pretty sure last time she was like over here somewhere. And I was standing by my lonesome. We weren't even girlfriend and girlfriend at that point. What a beautifully animated little event. This game is gorgeous. The glow of summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on toward the great unknown. Alright. Now would not be an awful time to bring the session to a close, but let's go ahead and start the next season. It's day 1 of 4. Let's watch Living Off the Land. Rare seed, now is the time to plant it, although it's said to take all season to grow. Reliable sources have told me it actually takes just 24 days. The end result is rumored to be the sweetest fruit in the entire world. Mushroom, rotting leaves, pumpkin, it's fall alright, isn't it lovely? Kiss. Okay. Wow. I have not seen fall in a while. Is this really what it makes the farm look like? Yeah. Let's collect some things. Wow, our inventory's actually full. I completely forgot we need to empty ourselves. So let's do that. Let's clear up as much as we can, as quickly as we can. Our key goes here. Emerald goes in here. So does Geode. You in here. Again, Geode's still in here. Cheese. Bait. Who's sending us a letter today? A bream, thank you. Don't need it. I'll take it off your hands though. Okay, really, I should be focusing the crops before anything else. I'm gonna put the farm first. Let's go ahead and run to Piaz. And remind ourselves what is in season. Slay 2 ghosts. I'll do that. Alright, it's locked right now. I could have been spending this time clearing the farm then. But I'll come here and claim the quest instead. That one I feel better doing. Any cockles? No cockles. Cockles are all I would care about right now. If there was going to be anything on the beach. Alright, Pierre, I need your place to open. Pumpkins are in season, I know that much. It's gonna be pumpkins. Don't really remember what else I grew last year. Right, Gus gets to go in 10 minutes earlier than me. For some strange reason. Alright. Pumpkin, corn, eggplant is pretty good. Bok choy, yams. Amaranth. Wheat is still in. Yeah, also corn being summer or fall. Bok choy. I feel like I should at least just try to grow some of these things that are new. Just that I haven't grown before. Sunflowers are still in? Okay. Grape starter. Plant these in the fall, takes 10 days to grow. Grows on a trellis. Right, here's what we're gonna do. I kinda wanted this flooring. But here, let's just grow new things, right? So I'll grab a 16. I'll grab 16 grape starters. I'll do similar with this. Okay, I really need to think about this. So that would be 14, right? No, 3, 6, 9, 12, 24 of each of these. And then I've got, so if that's... No, 48, right? So 24, 48. And then I've still got half of the farm available, so I'll do... I'm probably going to do 64 pumpkins. That seems pretty obvious. And I'll go with 64 eggplants. I brought my horse here, right? Good. Right. Let's head back to the farm quickly and start working. I'll also plant the rare seeds inside the thing, but we'll get to that. We will get to that. Forage, fruit, some resources, grab some stuff for more fertilizer too. Let's craft a good amount. And let's just get to work. Like, was I able to... Yeah, I can scythe these. Oh, I would need to re-fertilize the entire farm. Which, as we know, takes about 256. Which I'm likely not going to have enough sap to do. Haha! That's funny. That's really humorous. I'll do quality fur on like one thing. I know I don't technically need to fertilize, but I like to. Alright, now we do this. Energy is not an issue here, I'm just worried about running out of time. Let's water everything. Thankfully, we only need to water these far right ones. Everything else is already taken care of. My bad. Let's just get the rest of these real quick. This part of Stardew, the start of a new season is, it's quite stressful to me. Hopefully it'll get better as, more progress is made. It'll become simpler. I think I'm definitely gonna end after this day, though. The stream and the session I'm in. So I should probably be looking into having something to eat in the real world by now. Did I miss spots? That was 255 how much I have right now. The rare seeds I'm gonna plant inside the greenhouse with quality fertilizer. I don't know what they make yet. But whatever it is, it'll probably be better off if it's quality. Alright, something's not right here, but we'll proceed anyway. So my plan was do grapes here. As strips down the middle of these, then corn here. I guess corn is one that you are able to walk through. I thought it wasn't, but that's fine. Then I was gonna do artichoke alongside the corn. Here, like this. And amaranth. Which, is this a flower? I don't recall. Did I miss a spot or like... I think things like seeds and stuff maybe have a slight chance not to be consumed. Either that or it's a bug. Quality fertilizer. I do have rare seeds, right? Shoot, I thought I did. Guess I don't. Okay. Now, these eggplants are gonna go all around here. See, I know for a fact I planted eggplant everywhere that eggplant could be planted. But I ended that with an extra seed. And then all of those got consumed. Weird. That just feels weird to me. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this as well, which makes the, with speed grow, these should grow hopefully pretty soon. My cat's freaking out, having a good time. Alright, and we'll spend the last portion of the day tending to the animals. Happy that the cows and goats didn't eat and only provided me with a couple things of milk. They knew they needed to make my job easier for me. On the day of a new season. Even these guys, they didn't eat. Meaning I get to just focus on doing this. Let's remind ourselves. Penny's birthday's tomorrow. I can bring her an emerald. I can try to find Elliot on his birthday. Jodie, I'll give her a gift on her birthday. Same for Marnie, Robin, George. It's also my wife's birthday this month. Very cool. The fair and Spirit's Eve are also coming up. But that's going to be the end of this session. A very productive one, if I do say so myself. And I will see you again next time. Peace.